Hailing from the Midwest region of the United States, we introduce to you the Chocolate Dollar Podcast. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chocolate Dollar Podcast. It's Jonathan.
And I'm here.
And Grant's here. It's probably just going to be the two of us.
It's definitely just going to be the two of us. Yeah,
it's definitely just the two of us for the Ubisoft press conference. And then later today, the Sony press conference will take place. And it'll more than likely just be us at that point as well. But regardless, we just, as previously stated, we just finished the Ubisoft press conference. And they had some pretty cool things to talk about.
Ooh, movies.
Yeah.
We're making movies now.
Yep. They started off with having a bunch of dancers come out during the Just Dance 2017. It's coming to all video game platforms. They announced that. They went ahead and took a moment of to just kind of honor those whose lives were lost down in Orlando yesterday. And then, as usual, Aisha Tyler hosted. And they kind of just started talking about stuff with Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, which we saw the beginning of their demo for that. And then
you're going to have to drive the ship on this one because I don't remember a lot of these.
You don't remember?
I mean, I remember that one. Four dudes going into, I don't know,
trying to be
chilly or
stealthy.
Something like that. Going to disrupt their gang boss. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, regardless, the game looks fun, but we didn't really get a whole lot of information on it because at that point, our freaking internet cut out. And
yeah, I mean,
I had to try to fix that.
No, we got enough information on it.
You got enough information.
We watched the video and it was about it.
Yep, it looks like a fun game. And then they continued
I'll play it when it's free.
Then they continued on with Southpark, The Shattered Butthole. Which I haven't played The Stick of Truth. Have you played The Stick of Truth?
No.
You haven't? Okay.
I do love the dialogue in some South Park stuff when they're making fun of DC and Sony, or not Sony, Marvel, Disney,
yeah,
and making fun of DC's failed movies and making fun of Marvel's different phases that they do their movies in.
Yeah,
I thought that was funny enough.
Yeah. It was. I haven't watched the show, so it doesn't have the same appeal to me, I think, that it does for other people. But it does look like a funny game.
It's literally just a big joke.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the entire game, not like joke as in like, oh, it's not serious. It's just a joke as in like it's just meant to be funny all the time.
Yeah. Then they continued to talk about the Division Underground.
Yeah, we talked about that already, haven't we?
Yeah, we did. And then there was another expansion, I thought, that Noah said they had mentioned, but I think it might have just been a part of the expansion.
Okay.
I don't remember because I was trying to fix the internet at that point, and that was we had seen some of that, and it was up on the phone. Yeah. Then they talked about a VR game called Eagle Flight.
They did.
Which I didn't. Yeah, that was the thing where you're like, what are we listening to? And then.
Okay.
Yeah, and then.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
The Star Trek VR, Star Trek Bridge crew.
That was cool because it brought all the original Star Trek cast together.
Yeah, they had LeVar Burton, Carl Urban, who plays Bones in the new movies, and then Jerry Ryan, who I don't remember her character's name, but I'm pretty sure she was a part of Voyager.
Okay.
I could be wrong, though.
I don't know.
But yeah, the game, the concept of being on a starship bridge.
Yelling at people to do stuff.
Yeah. Which, you know that the mobile game where you...
yeah, I think I deleted
Space Team?
Yeah, Space Team. That was fun.
Yeah. It seems like that, but a lot less hectic and more VR-y.
I don't think the captain gets express instructions on what he's supposed to do. He has to yell out instructions for other people to do it.
Yeah.
But, he has to know what to do.
Yep.
Oh, well. It seems like it's going to be interesting. Maybe in a few years, when everybody has VRs, we can look back and be like, man, that was the great first VR game or something like that. I don't know.
It looked cool. It was mostly LeVar Burton that made it fun, personally, though.
Wait. Okay, so this is looking at IGN on the TV. Is Prey a reboot?
Maybe. They introduced it as a new IP, I thought, when they brought it up.
I'm going to have to look this up. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. And then they continue to... last year, they introduced a new game called For Honor, which is like
That was last year?
yeah, they introduced the multiplayer and the concept last year, and then this year that was the campaign stuff. So
I guess I don't remember that at all.
yeah, but it's a Viking, a samurai. It seems like a fantasy world.
I'm hoping it has the same qualities of Dark Souls, where you get hit like twice and you're dead. Make it real tough. I'm not gonna play it probably.
Okay, and then Trials Blood Dragon looked like another Trials fusion game.
Did not even see any of that. We heard the entire thing.
We heard the entire thing. Didn't see it.
Didn't see it.
Then they talked a lot about the Assassin's Creed movie, which comes out in December.
They're really hoping to pull numbers on that one. Hopefully make up for Warcraft.
Yeah, and then they did some demo of Watch Dogs 2, which comes out November 15th.
That looked interesting. I don't know.
Yep. And
then they want to make a movie.
Yeah, they want to make another Watch Dogs movie.
You get a movie.
Yeah.
You get a movie.
Yep. And then they kind of closed everything out with a game that'll be available in December called Steep, which seemed like an action, extreme sports, open world.
Yeah, that's really
game.
Good. That's a good description of all that. Yeah.
Yeah. It looked interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like something you'd pick up and just like play around for a few hours, and go back to your desk job, and then come home and fantasize about going skiing, but you can't because you work 9 to 5 and you're poor.
Yeah, but at least you're not your companions who are having bone-shattering incidents.
Yeah, okay, so skiing down the mountain, they showed a few wipeouts, and there was this distinct crunch, and followed by the scream. That was not nice. I was like, that guy's dead. And there's one point where a guy ran into a bell. They had a bell tower, and he was like flying and dong. And yeah. It was great.
Yep, cool. Well, regardless, the Ubisoft press conference was the Ubisoft press conference.
It's one of a kind.
Yep.
They mean to be one of it. Like they try.
They do, and I think that they do well, but it's just
I don't think it's trying too hard. I think it's close to trying too hard.
Yeah.
But I think they have the best host out of all of the conferences.
Yeah.
One, just because she knows how to handle herself.
Yeah, she's actually like a spokesperson type of people, and
it helps make the jokes and the unprofessional, like stuff that happens seem more professional and just seem better.
Because she knows how to carry it.
I think if they did any other host, this entire thing would just be really awkward.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. However, I would say that Phil Spencer does a good job at the Xbox press conference. Always is cool.
He's not always up there. He's not up there the entire
In fact,
time.
Like
he's not hosting.
It's just audio cues, like from here to here to here to here to here to here. They don't have a person come out even between each time saying like, "Hey, we're introducing you this person from this studio that we own," or person. So
I think she does a better job than because she's always up there too.
Yeah, she does.
See a lot more of her.
Yeah. But regardless, it was an interesting press conference. We didn't really get to enjoy it a whole lot because of the internet, but we did kind of try to stay up to date with some things, and we'll definitely be coming back to you later this evening with our reactions of the Sony press conference, which is supposed to take place about like 8 o'clock Central Time. So we got some time to kill.
Take a nap.
Yep. All right, cool. Well, thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Chocolate Dollar Podcast. You can follow us on Twitter at Chocolate Dollar, like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, iTunes, and Podcast Republic. Chocolate Dollar signing off.
Thank you for listening to the Chocolate Dollar Podcast. Check in next time.